The world is full of buildings and monuments that have challenged the limits of engineering and human creativity. Throughout history, great civilizations built incredible works, which to this day leave us amazed with their beauty, complexity, and cultural significance. From ancient temples to modern skyscrapers, these man-made wonders are a testament to the power of imagination and determination. From ancient masterpieces to contemporary achievements that changed the course of architecture and engineering, each of these structures carries with it not only a practical function, but also a historical and cultural legacy. They reflect the ambitions and knowledge of the societies that built them, becoming eternal symbols of human capacity to transform the environment around them. When visiting or getting to know these wonders, we are transported to different times and places, connecting with the past and the genius of their creator. If you are curious to discover what the greatest human achievements are and the impact they have had on the world, stay with us in this video, and of course, take the opportunity to like, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Over the centuries, humanity has left its mark on the planet through incredible buildings and monuments that have challenged the limits of engineering and design. These structures, often built with limited technologies for the time, continue to impress both for their scale and their complexity. However, despite their grandeur, many of these wonders face significant challenges related to preservation and the environmental impact of human activity. Climate change, pollution, and uncontrolled urbanization pose constant threats to these masterpieces. Historic monuments, such as temples, pyramids, and palaces, are at risk of accelerated deterioration due to exposure to extreme weather conditions or air pollution. Furthermore, mass tourism can also pose a problem, as the constant flow of visitors can cause irreparable damage to delicate and ancient structure. The challenge is to find a balance between public access and preserving these wonders for future generations. Another important aspect is the effort required to preserve the historical and cultural context of these buildings. As time passes, many of the traditions and stories associated with these monuments are lost or forgotten. For future generations to fully understand the significance of these wonders, it is crucial to preserve not only the physical structure, but also the narratives and cultural meanings behind them. Faced with these challenges, preserving man-made wonders requires a coordinated effort between government, international organizations, and local community. It is essential that sustainable tourism and thoughtful restoration are prioritized to ensure these architectural and engineering gems continue to inspire and amaze people around the world. ** 10 Taj Mahal, India. One of the most emblematic and beautiful buildings in the world. The Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum located in Agra, India. Built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, the Taj Mahal is considered an eternal symbol of love and dedication. Its construction began in 1632 and took around 20 years to complete, involving thousands of artisans and workers in one of the most ambitious projects of the time. The structure is famous for its perfect symmetry, the white marble that reflects the colors of the sky, and its detailed inlays of precious stone. The Taj Mahal was designed to be a masterpiece of Mughal architecture, combining Persian, Islamic, and Indian influences. In addition to the main mausoleum, the complex includes a vast garden area with fountain, pavilions, and a mosque. The symmetry and balance of the design are so impressive that the Taj Mahal is often considered the best representation of architectural harmony in the world. Its main dome, which rises majestically in the center, is one of the most recognizable parts of the building, standing out as a global visual icon. Although the Taj Mahal is an architectural marvel, it faces issues related to preservation. Air pollution in Agra and the proximity of industrial factories have caused the white marble to turn yellow, which worries conservationists. Furthermore, the constant flow of tourists can cause wear and tear on the delicate structure. The Indian government has implemented several preservation measures, including restricting vehicles around the site and marble restoration programs, in order to protect this World Heritage jewel. The Taj Mahal is not only a man-made wonder, but also one of the most visited and photographed monuments in the world. Its cultural importance transcends borders, being a symbol of love, beauty, and spirituality that attracts millions of people every year. The building continues to inspire architects, artists, and tourists, consolidating its position as one of the greatest wonders made by humanity. 9 Colosseum, Italy. The Colosseum, located in Rome, Italy, is one of the most recognized and visited monuments in the world, being an iconic symbol of the power and engineering of the Roman Empire. Built between 70 and 80 AD under the command of Emperors Vespasian and Titus, the Colosseum was originally conceived as a giant amphitheater to host public events such as gladiator fights, hunting shows, and public execution. With capacity for up to 80,000 spectators, the Colosseum represented not only the grandeur of Roman engineering, but also the brutal entertainment that defined part of the culture of that time. With its impressive 50 meters high and more than 500 meters in circumference, the Colosseum Colosseum is a masterpiece of Roman engineering. The amphitheater was built with a combination of limestone, concrete, and bricks, using a complex system of arches and vaults that provide the structure with robustness and durability. Its rows of seats, organized in a hierarchical manner, allow different social classes to attend events, demonstrating the central role that entertainment played in Roman public life. Currently, the Colosseum is one of the most important archaeological sites in the world and is considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Although it has survived centuries of decay, earthquakes, and even looting during the Middle Ages, parts of its original structure remain intact, allowing visitors to get a glimpse of what the great events of ancient Rome were like. However, like other historical monuments, the Colosseum faces preservation challenges, such as pollution and wear and tear caused by millions of tourists who visit it annually. The Colosseum is an eternal symbol of the resistance of the past to the present. Even in ruins, the structure continues to inspire awe and reverence, representing the power and sophistication of ancient Rome, as well as being a reminder of the spectacles and public life that define one of the greatest civilizations in history. 8. Christ the Redeemer. Brazil. Christ the Redeemer, located at the top of Corcovado Mountain in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, is one of the most iconic and recognized statues in the world. With its 30 meters in height and arms that stretch 28 meters, the statue dominates the Rio landscape, being visible from various parts of the city. Inaugurated in 1931, Christ the Redeemer symbolizes peace and Christian faith, as well as being a cultural emblem of Brazil. The statue was built with reinforced concrete and soapstone, materials chosen for their durability and resistance to weather conditions. Designed by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa and sculpted by Frenchman Paul Lundolf, the statue took around 9 years to complete. Its location on Corcovado, 700 meters above sea level, provides a spectacular view of the city and its beaches, making it one of the biggest tourist attractions in the country. Christ the Redeemer was included in the list of the new 7 Wonders of the World in 2007, consolidating its position as one of the greatest architectural and religious works of the modern era. In addition to its cultural and religious importance, Christ the Redeemer is a symbol of unity and hope. The image of Jesus with open arms conveys a message of welcome, becoming a symbol of peace, not only for Brazilians, but for people around the world. The monument attracts millions of tourists annually who make the journey to the top of Corcovado, whether by train, van, or trail, to see this masterpiece of engineering and architecture up close. Despite its robustness, Christ the Redeemer faces the challenges of erosion and pollution. The monument undergoes periodic maintenance to preserve its structure and ensure that it remains standing for many years. Furthermore, intense exposure to adverse weather conditions, such as rain and strong winds, requires constant repairs, especially in exposed soapstone parts. Even so, Christ the Redeemer remains firm, being a timeless symbol of faith and one of the greatest tourist landmarks in the world. 7. Great Wall of China. China. The Great Wall of China is one of the most impressive and recognized man-made wonders. Stretching for more than 21,000 kilometers, it crosses mountains, deserts, and valleys, winding its way across northern China. Built over several dynasties, with the first parts erected in the 7th century BC, the wall was designed as a fortification to protect the Chinese Empire against invasions by nomadic tribes and enemy armies. Its grandeur and complexity made it a symbol of the strength, determination, and engineering skill of the ancient Chinese. The wall was built mainly from stone, brick, wood, and compacted earth, and some of its most famous sections date back to the Ming Dynasty 1368 to 1644, when it was expanded and reinforced. Over the centuries, the Great Wall has played a crucial role in defending Chinese territory, as well as serving as a means of controlling borders and regulating trade, including protecting the Silk Road, one of the most important trade routes in history. Each tower and fortification along the wall was strategically placed to maximize defense and communication between soldiers. Although its original function was military, the Great Wall of China has become a cultural symbol of resilience and preservation. Today, millions of tourists visit the wall every year to explore its best-preserved sections and admire the panoramic views of its route over the mountain. Due to its historical and cultural value, the wall was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987, highlighting its global importance and its status as one of the world's greatest wonders. However, like many other man-made wonders, the wall faces preservation challenges. Exposure to climatic factors such as rain and wind, in addition to the impact of tourism, has caused wear and tear on several sections of the structure. Restoration and conservation programs have been implemented to protect the wall and ensure that it continues to be a symbol of pride and history for both China and the world. The Great Wall stands as an enduring testament to human ingenuity and an icon of Chinese culture. 6. Machu Picchu. Peru. Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas, is one of the world's most impressive archaeological wonders. Located in the Andes Mountains of Peru, approximately 2,430 meters above sea level, Machu Picchu was built in the 5th-10th century during the heyday of the Inca Empire. Rediscovered in 1911 by American explorer Hiram Bingham, the Inca city continues to fascinate archaeologists and visitors from around the world, not only for its remote and spectacular location, but also for the ingenuity behind its construction. Machu Picchu is believed to have been an important religious, political, and cultural center for the Incas, although the exact purpose of its construction is still a matter of debate among historians. The city is famous for its stone structures that are meticulously carved and assembled without the use of mortar, which allows the stones to withstand the frequent earthquakes that hit the region. In addition to the ruins of temples, palaces, and agricultural terraces, Machu Picchu offers stunning views of the surrounding valleys and mountains, creating a mystical and unforgettable setting. The archaeological site was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983 and is considered one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. Its historical and cultural importance, combined with its natural beauty, has made Machu Picchu one of the most popular tourist destinations in South America. The most famous route to the site is the Inca Trail, a challenging multi-day journey through the mountains that takes visitors along ancient Inca routes to the impressive ruins of Machu Picchu. Despite its beauty and importance, Machu Picchu faces challenges with increased tourism, which can cause damage to the delicate structure and surrounding environment. The Peruvian government has implemented visitor control measures to protect the site and ensure it remains preserved for future generations. Additionally, conservation efforts continue to be undertaken to restore parts of the city and protect its foundation. Even in the face of these challenges, Machu Picchu remains one of the greatest legacies of the Inca civilization and one of the most impressive man-made wonders on the planet. 5. Petra, located in the heart of the Jordanian desert, is one of the most extraordinary ancient cities in the world, carved directly into the sandstone rocks. Founded around 300 BC by the Nabateans, an ancient Arab civilization, Petra served as an important commercial center that connected caravan routes between the Middle East and the Mediterranean. The city is famous for its monumental architecture and its temples and tombs carved into the reddish cliffs, with the most iconic building being Al-Khazna, the Treasury, whose sculpted facade is one of the most impressive works of antiquity. Access to Petra is through the Siq, a narrow, winding gorge more than a kilometer long that opens dramatically to reveal the treasury. This grand, hidden entrance protected the city from invasion and also provided an impressive natural defense. Petra is not only a unique monument for its architectural beauty, but also for its ingenuity, as the city was home to a complex system of canals and water reservoirs, allowing its inhabitants to thrive in the midst of the desert. Since it was rediscovered by Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt in 1812, Petra has enchanted archaeologists, historians, and tourists with its tombs and temples carved into the rocks. In 1985, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and in 2007, it was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world. In addition to its historical importance, Petra is also a symbol of the ingenuity of the ancient Arab people who transformed an arid region into a thriving cultural and commercial center. Increased tourism and natural erosion of sandstone rocks pose significant threats to Petra's preservation. Rain and winds continue to slowly wear away the sculpted facades, and the impact of millions of annual visitors also demands ongoing conservation effort. Yet Petra continues to inspire and amaze people around the world with her timeless beauty and the mystery that surrounds her. For Eiffel Tower, France, the Eiffel Tower, located in Paris, France, is one of the most recognized monuments in the world and an iconic symbol of the French capital. Inaugurated in 1889 during the Universal Exhibition, the tower was designed by Gustave Eiffel and initially caused controversy among artists and intellectuals of the time, who criticized its modern and industrial design. However, over the years, the Eiffel Tower has become not only a cultural landmark of Paris, but also a global icon of modern engineering. At 324 meters high, the tower was the tallest structure in the world until 1930, when it was surpassed by the Chrysler Building in New York. Made of wrought iron, the Eiffel Tower is an impressive feat of 19th century engineering. Its construction took just over 2 years and involved around 300 workers. The structure was designed to be light and at the same time robust, capable of withstanding strong winds and the climate variations of Paris. Today, it continues to be one of the city's main tourist attractions, attracting millions of visitors every year. The Eiffel Tower offers panoramic views of Paris from its 3 observation levels, and the top of the tower provides one of the best views of the city, including landmarks such as the Arc de Triomphe, the Louvre Museum, and Notre Dame Cathedral. Furthermore, the monument plays a central role in national celebrations and events, with its light shows that illuminate the Parisian sky during festivals and holidays. Although initially planned to be dismantled after the Universal Exhibition, the tower was maintained thanks to its use as a radio and, later, television transmission tower. Today, the Eiffel Tower is a global icon, recognized around the world for its elegant design and historical importance. It continues to inspire architects and engineers, as well as being a symbol of innovation and beauty that transcends generation. 3. Statue of Liberty, United States. The Statue of Liberty, situated on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, is one of the most iconic symbols of the United States and a global landmark of freedom and democracy. Inaugurated in 1886, the statue was a gift from France to the United States in celebration of the centenary of American independence and as a symbol of friendship between the two nations. Designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and built with the help of engineer Gustave Eiffel, the Statue of Liberty is one of the most impressive works of the modern world. Standing approximately 93 meters tall, including its pedestal, the statue represents Libertas, the Roman goddess of freedom. She holds a torch in her right hand, symbolizing the light that illuminates the path to freedom, while her left hand carries a tablet inscribed with the date of the United States Declaration of Independence, July 4, 1776. Additionally, the figure of the statue is standing on broken chains, representing the end of oppression and tyranny. The Statue of Liberty was and continues to be a powerful symbol for immigrants arriving in the United States. For millions of people who entered the country through New York Harbor, especially during the 19th and 20th century, the sight of the statue was their first glimpse of their new life in the New World. Today, the monument is a renowned tourist destination, welcoming millions of visitors annually who climb its crown to enjoy a panoramic view of New York City and its surrounding. In addition to being a symbol of freedom and immigration, the Statue of Liberty also plays an important role in national celebrations and historical events in the United States. It was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984, recognizing its cultural and historical importance. Although it has undergone several restoration projects to preserve its copper structure, the statue remains an enduring marker of the quest for freedom and hope, both in the United States and around the world. 2. Pyramids of Giza, Egypt. The Pyramids of Giza, located on the outskirts of Cairo, Egypt, are some of the oldest and most impressive buildings in the world, as well as being the only remnants of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Built more than 4,500 years ago during the period of the Old Egyptian Empire, these pyramids were erected as tombs for the pharaohs and continue to fascinate archaeologists and visitors with their mystery and grandeur. The complex includes the Pyramids of Cheops, Chephren and Menkwarinos, with the Pyramid of Cheops being the largest of them, measuring around 146 meters high. These impressive stone structures were built from blocks of limestone and granite, some weighing several tons. The precision with which the pyramids were aligned with the cardinal points and their impressive symmetry defy understanding how an ancient civilization was able to accomplish such a feat without the use of modern technology. In addition to the pyramid, the complex also houses the famous Sphinx, a colossal statue with a lion's body and human head, which guards the site and increases the mystery surrounding ancient Egyptian civilization. Although their initial purpose was religious and funerary, the Pyramids of Giza are today a global symbol of power and technological advancement. It is believed that the pyramids were built by thousands of workers, not by slaves, as some popular theories suggest, but by Egyptian citizens who were well treated and paid. The construction process, which involved monumental logistics, continues to be studied by archaeologists and engineers who still debate the exact methods used by the ancient Egyptians to move and lift such massive stone blocks. The pyramids face challenges related to preservation and natural erosion over the century. Mass tourism also puts pressure on the site, and continued efforts are needed to ensure the protection and maintenance of these iconic structures. Despite these challenges, the Pyramids of Giza remain one of the greatest legacies of human civilization and a reminder of the ingenuity and determination of the ancient Egyptian. 1. Stonehenge, United Kingdom. Located in Wiltshire in southern England, it is one of the most mysterious and iconic structures in the world. This circle of monumental stones dates back to around 3000 BC, and to this day, archaeologists and historians debate its exact function. Some theories suggest that Stonehenge was used as a ceremonial or religious site, while other hypotheses place it as an astronomical observatory, aligned with the rising and setting of the sun during the summer and winter solstices. Made up of large blocks of stone arranged in a circular pattern, each stone weighs several tons, and the effort required to transport and lift these giant boulders from distant regions remains an enigma. The skill and knowledge of the ancient builders, who did not possess modern technology, makes Stonehenge one of the greatest wonders of antiquity. Its symbolism and mystery attract millions of tourists every year. In addition to being a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Stonehenge continues to be a site of great cultural and spiritual interest. During the solstices, visitors and practitioners of various spiritual traditions come together to celebrate, connecting with the ancient history of the place. Even after thousands of years, Stonehenge retains its allure as an enigmatic man-made wonder. The preservation of Stonehenge has been a priority for British authorities, with restrictions imposed to protect the archaeological site from excessive tourism and natural erosion. As one of the oldest and most mysterious man-made wonders, Stonehenge continues to inspire theories and intrigue generation. The preservation of our cultural and architectural heritage is a global responsibility that requires the joint effort of government, communities, and visitors. These wonders are not just static monuments. They are part of living stories, which continue to evolve as we discover, study, and protect them. Each of these milestones reminds us that human beings are capable of creating works that transcend time, challenging the limits of technology and imagination of their time. Whether through life lesson, beauty, or sheer ingenuity, these wonders inspire us to continue seeking innovation and greatness in everything we do. Therefore, preserving these wonders is also preserving the legacy of humanity. When we reflect on the importance of these constructions, we realize that, just as in the past, our achievements today can also be the wonders of the future. May we continue to create, preserve, and celebrate the works that connect us as a civilization. Thank you for watching until the end. The buildings we explored today are testaments to human genius and how creativity and determination can leave lasting marks on the world. And now we want to hear from you. Which of these wonders would you like to visit? Or is there another wonder that, in your opinion, should be on this list? And of course, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss our next video. Also take the opportunity to click on one of the videos that are appearing on the screen now. We have more amazing facts waiting for you. See you in the next video.